Now, getting paid sometimes takes a little time. It usually, if you are under contract with an agency and you are exclusive to that agency, meaning you only have one agent, then you will get paid sometimes in 2 weeks. They will go ahead and upfront the money. They know it's coming, so they'll give it to you. But if you are non-exclusive and you have several agencies, like I had mentioned before, then you have to wait for the client to pay the agency and then the agency to pay you. And that could be a long process because the client, the main client, which is like, let's say it's a company like Target. You know, Target then pays their advertising agency. Their advertising agency pays their photographer. So you see how many billing cycles come before the model? Their photographer pays the agency, and then the agency pays you. So you see how many times it had to go down, and that's why it takes up to 3 months to get paid.
Or longer.
Or longer. I've had 6 months. I usually wait a standard 3 before I start calling the agency. You don't want to bug them, you know, especially if it's an agency that you worked with for a long time. You know the money's coming. So I usually wait 3 months, and then after that, if I haven't received it, I'll give a nice call or an email and say, hey, you ever get the money from this? You know, but you don't want to bug them, especially if it's a company that you work with quite often. If it goes over 6 months, then I would probably apply a little bit more pressure. But you see, that's why it's so important to have another thing in the meantime, you know, to have another job or to be working for yourself, or also to work with many different agencies, because if you are not, you know, if you're getting paid after 3 months, you know, you may need the money to pay a bill. I mean, I'm right now getting money for jobs that I did 3 months ago. So it takes a while to, you know, to get that process going where you have money coming in all the time.